what's up with you? It's been a minute since I've been on here. Just moving, working, you know how that go. Trying to keep everything in line, but I wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about how, because I see it a lot, you know what I'm saying? I think it's really, really important for us, especially in this day and age, because if you see a lot of stuff going on, like with, it's a lot going on with the, in Hollywood with a lot of people in relationships and things of that nature. Like you see a lot of people having divorces. You see a lot of, just a lot of relationships is just not working anymore. If you go on like, social media, you'll see a lot of people like having relationships that's toxic to where like the man then killed the woman because she wanted to leave him, or the woman might kill the man for whatever reason. It done got that bad, you know what I'm saying? All behind toxicity, you know what I'm saying, over toxic situations. But I just wanted to kind of press the issue on why we have to be, especially as melanated men and women, like we have to be more detailed on how we treat each other and more detailed on how we love each other, because the younger generation is watching. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation is watching. And like I said, I work with kids for so long, and I watch these young boys, and I got away from it for a while. Then I went back to it because, that's my call. That's like what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be helping these younger generation of men to grow up to be better men. You know what I'm saying? So it's just important for us men to have more respect and decency for the women, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very, very, very crucial that we do that, especially if we have sons, because our sons are going to see the way we treat these women that's in our life, whether they're in and out our life, whether we just men who are single and we bringing different women home, or whatever that situation may be. You know what I mean? We have to be more respectful to how we treat these women, man. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of women out here who don't have respect for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect themselves. I know that's a fact. That's true. A lot of them don't respect themselves. They carry themselves in ways, and you know what I'm saying? Like they foot dragging, they thotty, things like that. I get that too, but even to the extent of that, I feel like men should be careful when it comes to that as well. We should be careful what type of women we bringing in and out our homes if we have sons watching us as well, because the first example of the woman that they see is the one that you bringing home to them. If you got 6-7-year-old kid, even if you got a teenage kid, and they seeing these type of women you bringing home, and if these women not representing someone that you would take home to your parents, or that you feel like you would want a wife sometime in the future or whatever, like you really shouldn't be dealing with these type of women anyway, because the simple fact that your sons is watching that. If you talking bad to the women, calling them bitches and hoes, treating them like they ain't worthy of nothing, your sons is seeing that. I really said all that to say this. Watching these young teenage boys, how they react and respond, and how they treat, how they treat the women now, how they talk to the women now. It's really sad, because you can kind of tell that they haven't been guided the right way on how to be a gentleman, or guided the right way on how to talk to a woman. So they really just responding with what they know and what they understand on how to treat women, because it doesn't matter what the situation is. Like I said, working with troubled kids and stuff like that, it's, you know what I mean? It's not easy work, but at the same time, like, there's still a level of respect these young boys should show to women, especially women who are adults and that's older, they're old enough to be their parents. And if they cussing them out, calling them bitches and hoes and fuck you and, all that kind of stuff like that, that came from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man's supposed to show his son how to be a gentleman, how to be a man, how to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how upset you get. Like, your first thought should be like, oh, this lady pissing me off. These young teens, this is what their minds is thinking. I'm finna go off on her. But they should be thinking like, you know what, I'm mad, she pissing me off, but she's still my elder. I'm just gonna go sit down, or I'm not gonna call out her name. I might say a couple of cuss words, because that's just a normal reaction of me being upset, but I'm still not gonna just all the way flat out disrespect this lady. And I see that all the time. And my point is this: us men have to be better examples for our sons out here. This younger generation of men treat the women the way they treat them because a lot of us men ain't stepped up to show them how to be gentlemen. And that's the main key goal that we need to be focused on right now. But I just wanted to come on here and say that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be better men so our younger generation of boys can be better men too. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I had to say. Y'all tap into the podcast. Y'all check it out. Tap into the Tapp'd podcast. New episode just dropped Thursday, just passed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. We still talking about the House of Resources, CEO Youth League. We trying to, change the narrative when it comes to this young generation of kids, because that's what they need, something to look forward to. And that's what we trying to do. Also, y'all go on Amazon.com. Y'all go to the books portal. And y'all check out my book, Don't Think Like Me, Just Think. Type in Don't Think Like Me, Just Think when you get to the books portal, and the book should pop up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check it out. Those who support it, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for supporting everything. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell people about the channel. It ain't hard just to push the like button. It ain't hard just to share the information with other people. You know what I'm saying? We really would appreciate it. We thank everybody who has been supportive. Y'all stay blessed and have a good day. Peace.